So, you want to visit a haunted house? I think I have one that should suit you. That is, if you dare follow me. You will? Fine. Shall we go then? Here we are at the door. Happy haunting.
Hold on. Hold on, where's the hole? Okay. Hold on. Let me get down on the ground. And do this again. Oh wait. Oh, my arm. Okay, this isn't working. That's what I had planned. It smells new. Again.
Hey guys, so Trinity's here, and we are yet again working on tombstones. Look how cute he waves. But today, we scored not one, not two, but 3 Shiatsu massagers after I've been looking for them all year and I haven't found a freaking one. We found 3 today, so just want to show you the ones we got before I started tearing them apart. These 2 are obviously really old. This one's like super old. This one was actually brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and start ripping these apart, and we'll check back in here in a second.
Hey guys, the caretaker. As you can see, she is grinding the Shiatsu massager to make our new prop. We have our almost finished props. This is that's the cross. It's finally been done with its base. We're still probably going to add like another big base at the bottom, probably. And then that's that. Got to get it dry locked and then painted. Then we got our Jason. Then got to make a base for that, what I'm doing right now. Then here's mine. Right there. That's completely done. There's Freddy's. His has finally been acetoned and ready for dry lock. And the Samhain over there.
Success! Okay guys, so here's the temporary rigging of the Shiatsu Groundbreaker. Just because I had to play with it and see and learn. This is my first time ever playing with one. I think considering that I don't even have the plumber's tape, I'm just using zip ties. This is a very good outcome. I'm very pleased with the motion. Okay guys, excuse the mess, but here's the motion of the Shiatsu Ocean. So that's the grave grabber over there we talked a little bit more about a little bit earlier. So that's the basic mechanic structure for how that's going to be. And this here super simple. It was always one of my plans to do a cauldron that stirs itself. So with this, it's super easy. And the reason that I chose this one to do it with, because I know a lot of y'all thinking, oh, don't waste the Shiatsu massager on that. But this one is probably like the oldest model in the world. So after we took off the plastic, then there were these. And underneath these, when we finally peeled them off, there were these that were on here. So I had to grind those off. And yes, I actually did grind them off as close as possible to, you know, keep as much of my post there as possible. Still didn't leave me with much. And then this is some sort of alloy, not steel, that cannot be easily ground down. So it's kind of like aggravating, and I feel like it's slightly limiting, but simple enough. Just take the Dremel Multimax. I hadn't finished it yet, because I wanted to take a peek inside just to make sure, but it felt pretty hollow. Just go and cut these off. Cut these off. That way we have just, you know, this main part here. Set it down in the cauldron and let it run. I mean, in my opinion, it makes for a great effect. Obviously, you know, it'll be dressed up a little bit more, but if you can imagine seeing that sticking out of a cauldron, you know, the cauldron stirring itself. It's always something I wanted to do. I had envisioned doing it with a record player, but this seems a lot cheaper and easier for sure. So that's that. And this one, you know, we already talked about briefly. And last time you guys are going to have to see Tombstone updates for a while, because they are all ready for dry locking. So we went today with the acetone, you know, burnt in different textures, different degrees, put the base on the cross. So there's that one. Did the same thing with the Jason Voorhees, beloved son. These are all carved out, just ready to be dry locked over. And then go back, you know, with the black craft paint. Finished up Trendon's, this year's Caretaker Tour Guide. So October 31, 2010. That was actually the year before the haunt opened, so it goes with his theme in the haunts. And this one turned out being kind of plain, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. You know, it's mainly just filler because of the expansion that we're doing to include the Freddy room this year. Is putting you on the back side of the cemetery to where you're just going to see open, just dead space. So, just kind of trying to fill it in. And another point with this broom handle, what I want to do is take some great stuff. See, this is actually a witch broom prop here. And I love the texture of it, so I was thinking hit that broom handle with some great stuff, then paint it brown, and that'll be pretty reminiscent of that look there. So I know I'm like all over, probably making you guys crazy sick, so I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up for the night. If I think of anything else, you'll see it here in a minute. Forgot to mention this too, along with all the Shiatsu massager excitement. I actually found the strobe light new in the box. It was $7.99 at Fred's. We got it for $3. So nothing special, just a small battery operated strobe, but you never have too many, and $3 is a good price. So there's a little extra strobe. Just wanted to show you guys that before I forgot.